Rise and butter shine, my friends. Another awesome, amazing day. Oh my God, 18th of October, 22. Another awesome, amazing day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Dr. Rob Kiltz, Kiltz Mighty 5 a.m. tribal meetup every day, 5 a.m. upstate New York time. Although I'm going to I'm going to Colorado, California. I got to figure out what time Kiltz is going to be live. Shah, good morning. Curtis, Jason, to everyone, a good morning. How you doing today? Whether you're walking, riding, biking, driving, in a truck, a plane, flying, and some people may catch me. Young, good morning. Dutch, good morning. Hannah, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you're at. It's another awesome, amazing day. Dr. Rob Kiltz, how you doing? CNY Fertility, drkiltz.com. And Mighty Tribe, we're live today and YouTube, Facebook. Thank you for being here. It's a spectacular Tuesday. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but challenges and struggles and stress strengthen all of us, right? John, how you doing from Boston? How nuts are mostly sugar? Well, if it's from a plant, it's made from carbon dioxide, sunlight, and water, and it makes a long chain carbon particle, which basically is not at all necessary. Plus, seeds and nuts. And if you haven't read, I got to pull the book out. If you haven't read Plants That Kill, recognize that seeds and nuts contain toxins to kill us. I'm sorry. People die of peanuts all the time. My bet is almonds, all of the coconuts. Come on. They're deadly because they contain cyanide, arsenic, nicotine, caffeine, which is addictive. Kiltz is off caffeine, off alcohol, off plants. He's even off adding sugar to his ice cream. And today's No Food Tuesday, because I got to do my 48 hours this week. Bet Down Under. Good morning, good evening, right? Let's see. The Marlacat, blue cheese on steaks is a fab idea. A little bit of blue cheese, but some people can't tolerate butter, cheese, or milk products. Stay away in some way. But steak, water, salt, the Michaela and Jordan Peterson way, the Lion's diet, but Kiltz is the Lion's way, the baby's way. Good morning, Henny. Good morning. I gotta move the on my screen. So I've got you guys. Everyone is right in my view, the right view of life. We keep on moving the views, and we're on the journey of creativity, right? Beth Down Under. Good morning to Kiltzy. Why nuts are mostly sugar? Okay, look at sunlight, CO2, and water make a long chain carbon particle called a carbohydrate, a sugar. And the nut is just part of the plant. Plus, again, they contain toxins. They contain chemicals. Listen, caffeine, nicotine, right? All of them. I'm sorry, arsenic. They are deadly dangerous for us because ultimately plants, again, just start looking at all of this. Ricin. Look up ricin, the castor bean. What you'll realize is that plants have a way of killing us. They make sugars from plants, which are deadly, right? Deadly. And we have no requirement to eat a carbohydrate ever. Whoa, right? Baby keeps me awake at 5 a.m. All right, it's all good. Gina, Gerald, how you doing? My wife, Gina, my first and only wife. The T and I are just been together in a great relationship for 10 years. Great, challenging, loving, right? But awesome. I complain. No one listens, or God listens and says, I gave this to you. What are you complaining about, right? Let's see. Tanbo, Bevy, good man. I feel amazing. I'm working on our new shirts and getting all of this and getting it so that you can have your picture with either the lioness or the lion. We got to have fun. And KMT, Kiltz Mighty Tribe. And we're working to get the entire team that we're all in line, but they keep on going off on their own journey. Henny, how you doing? Morning, Noel, William Stride. Awesome. Where do you live, William? Noel, Curtis, lectins. Lectins, oxalates, phytates also are in seeds and nuts, but also the chemicals, the fiber. I'm sorry, we have no requirement for that. And unfortunately, Most of science is snake oil. We've been duped. So sorry. South Texas, let's see, Ramos Monica, South Texas. Buenos dias a todos. From Florida, Jonathan, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kiltz is up, out the day, right? Out of all veggies and fruits, what would be the best to eat? It would be, wait, out of all veggies and fruits, what would be the best one to eat? The ribeye steak. It's simple. We are the lions, not the pigs, cows, or sheep. You've been convinced. Oh, a little bit's okay. A little bit of heroin, right? Liberos, Colorado, awesome. Minimize lot, and I'm doing just fine. Listen, if you eliminate the fiber, that's why I will do a baked potato or a French fry fried in duck grease, dipped in duck grease, mayonnaise, or sour cream. Rock on. All right. This is my day job, or it's my 24/7, but the mighty tribe is leading Kiltz. Henny, Australia. Dwayne, I'm great. How you doing? I'm working to get the mighty tribe out there, and also for those that want to put the money into the mighty spear. We're going to do this. It's going to come in a really great case. We're going to have fun in this life, right? You must master life with fun, right? And creativity, and make some mistakes. Right. Herbal life tea and shakes. No way. Gina, don't do it, right? We are carnivores. What are we meant to eat? We're meant to eat meat. Meat makes us masters, and mush makes us meek. It's so simple, right? No requirement for fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, or nuts. Fatty meat makes master meal, right? That's it. Stay away. Listen, you don't need any supplements. You don't need Kiltz's supplements. You don't need any of it. What you need is, first of all, fuel the day with positive words and ideas. So this week's book is Norman Vincent Peale's The Power of Positive Thinking. So I thought I was buying The Power of Positive Thinking because I have it on my Audible, but it's the inspiration of the day for the year. Practice excited thinking until you become excited and exciting. Otherwise, boring, no vegetables. Oh, maybe, okay, French fry from time to time, or a blue cheese stuffed olive from time to time. Romaine, William, New Jersey, on the shore. My good friend Lisa Wiedemann. Check out Carnivore Doctor, Lisa Wiedemann, rock star, right? Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I missed you, Tommy. How's it going today and every day? Listen, you never miss Kiltz, and I never miss you, because we're on the journey of life. Some days you're here, some days you're over here. It's like the Snake River Farms, right? Snake River. We're always moving, right? Always moving. Keep moving. Ashley Curtis, none. London, Big Mario, AK, Kiltz and Tia got to come out to London, maybe in January, February. Where's Donbo, Rise and Buttershine? All right, I'm off my butter, my cheese today. I'm not eating today. I'm on my Gerolsteiner. This is a Gerolsteiner day. That's it. And Kiltz cups online. And again, they're all different sizes. We are all unique and different: size, shape, age, weight, gender. Steak it is, Gina. Listen, stake your life on steak, and you will be like feeling rock on radical better, right? Let's see. Mentality, right? We have to work on our mental approach. I don't listen to music. I make the music. I listen to books and inspiring words, or music that's going to be my background to motivate, or it's going to be my words to motivate and move me, right? Because we want to sing and dance in life, but we don't want to be metaled out, right? Mental out. Nina Teicholz is amazing. Chafee's amazing. I met Nina a few months ago at the Keto Symposium in New York. She's amazing, bringing ideas. But most of all, who's in charge of you? Who? You're in charge of what goes in here, and what you marinate this in. Every single day, you want to get out there and play in life. Recognize there's going to be hard shit, right? It's going to be hard. But who gave that to you? The mighty master. the worm master, the god, right? Simultaneously worms and gods. That's what we are. But we're having fun every day, every day. But I've been playing with my super models. And this is palmitic acid, the most abundant fat in the body. This is the fuel for the mitochondria, not this. This is but a precursor in order to make this so you could survive without food, because we're meant to fast to last. We're meant to get fat. Is there anything wrong with people who get fat? No. Getting fat is good if there's famines. But guess what? You're less likely to get a famine than to get, right? Food is there too much. Federica, is that right? Tony, Yorkshire gooses, love that. Summertime, rise and butter shine every day. Jim Conway, 54. Kiltz is 66 plus, right? Lulu Keto, NYC is, let's see. Thanks for sharing, connecting. Argument regarding feeding white rice. White rice is ricin. Basically, we've been duped by the masters to make us meek. Eat rice, be meek. Rise and butter shine, right? Eat the butter and be the best. All right. I'm not gonna eat it. Love butter. Eat the butter, be the best. Butter. Ghee or butter. Some people can't tolerate the proteins in butter. Don't do it, right? Steak. My good friends at Krause in the OR. Kiltz, steak. Right on. Butter boy, the best. It's the best. Il Mundo, Jimmy Fontana. It's my pleasure. Tommy, Linda, good with Tallahassee, Florida. I'm trying to get down to Sarasota. Miss T is coming up tomorrow. Oh no, tonight, midnight. I'm leaving in a jet plane for Colorado Springs on Thursday morning, Southern California, Anaheim, Irvine on Friday afternoon. I'll be there for a few days. I may take shutdown for a week. I don't know yet. I'm working on it. Let's see. My wife argument. Well, what's the argument? Let's see. Dr. Gilmaz. Good morning, Dr. Gilmaz. Doctors for carnivore, NPs, PAs, NDs. We're all there. The carnivore lifestyle is Vipa Reset from Sweden. This is the most amazing shit I've ever learned. Ultimately, there's this molecule called acetyl-CoA, right? It contains a particle, so the acetyl-CoA, but the two carbons are critical. Without this, death upon us, right? This comes from, this is the good one, and I'm working on it that we can all see this. The challenge is that people do not like fat. But my friends, fat is your friend. It's your fuel. It's the Ferrari. It makes acetyl-CoA fast, but sugar is from a plant is not good for you and I. Don't eat it of any significance or frequency. It's bad for us. Carrie, good morning. I'm here to answer questions, listen to comments and criticism. I love criticism. I've been criticized all my life by JC, but what I didn't realize, it was critiquing to guide me. It wasn't saying, you don't know what you're doing. It says, all right, we're going to give you some thoughts and ideas. I'm just going to feed you them. But sometimes you're going to think, well, that's negative. But in fact, he, she, it knows you better than you know you, right? Awesome. Hannah, good morning. Mary McCarthy Huber, awesome to you and your husband. Let's see. Weekend, let's see, November, December, January. Let's see what the week of the 20. Oh my God, I don't have my schedule. But how about the 28th of January or the 4th of February for the Syracuse meetup? Write that down. Trust in the Lord. God is good. The Lord is the law. The laws are basically the things that we lead the very best life. That's it. Message Kiltz. Awesome. Gorillas are just as badass as lions, eagles. You are right. Listen, I don't care if you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, or carnivorian, you're badass. Listen, I'm only giving you the ideas that I've learned. If you're suffering a physical or mental problem, eat the meat, be the master, because the plants, they know how to kill us. They know how to control us. They are the masters of the universe, because when we're dead, they thrive and survive. Listen, what is it? Mount St. Helens blew up. Everything was gone. Guess what's coming back? First, the seeds, the plants. Then once they're there, this is the glycobiome, then everything else begins to come back. It's as simple as that. Criticism is the fat on the steak. We need it. You are right. And I love it. I take it. ASRM and SART, Society of Assisted Reproductive Technologies, came in yesterday, did an inspection, looked at some of the things we're doing because they're concerned maybe we're overdoing some things. And I was like grateful to come in, really, really amazed at a lot of the things that we're all working together. And I think Kiltz is beginning to say, okay, what can I do better in this day, every day, to listen and learn from my friends, foes, my parents, all of us, right? We are all on this crazy ass journey, right? This is Free King, Carney, Free King Vor, but we're not carbivores. We are not carbivores. Carbohydrates of any frequency or significance, honey, fruits are deadly, deadly. Hollandaise, Sarah Jane Cousins, Dijon mustard with your steak, or hola daisy sauce. Let's see. I don't know. Listen, I do butter. I do blue cheese. I take the fat from the pan, pour it right back over that, right? Hates rice and a few veg. They're deadly. I'm sorry. From the breast, milk from the breast to the meat from the bone. That's who and what we are. That's what we need to be doing. Good morning, Nomad, Tommy. It's the fat, and we must have fat. I'm telling you, being skinny and a famine, it's fertilizer fast. It's worm food. I've been reading 40, what do we got here? Powerful spiritual phrases that can change the quality of your life. And look at, nothing is impossible. Be not afraid. Remain positive. Believe in God. Have faith. Trust in God. Energize your faith. Confess your sins. Defeat your enemies. God is in you. Have no fear. You're a winner. Believe in your strength. God is your refuge. Stay resolute. Obey the Creator. God is the answer. Ask favor from the Lord. Be content. Be content. Be positive. Off coffee, right, Don? Off coffee. Kiltz is off coffee now for almost 4 months. He's working to get off the fries, the olives, and the juice. You know what it is. Be brave. Self-control every day. And you have the power. All right. Have good intentions. Be forgiving. God is always in you. Always, right? Tallow. Yes. Outdoor journey. Tallow is good. Love the fat, right? Lard, tallow, ghee. Let's see. Hemorrhoids are gone. Let's see. Go Saran. Kiltz is hemorrhoids and bleeding and pain and constipation. Too much toilet paper. On the carnivore way, it's all gone, done, right? They're gone. Fiber is deadly. My colleagues in the medical scientific space begin to recognize that most of the science is propagated wrong, right? All right. Pray for your enemies. Stay resolute. Keep body and soul in order. That's it. You must take care of the magic miracle Ferrari machine every single day. Got it, right? Let's see. Keep body and soul in order. I gotta clean my desk in my way, right? Let's see. Be not discouraged. But discouragement is all part of life from time to time. Criticism and fear and worry and even sadness. All right. Now, simply get up. Get up off the couch, off the bed, get on the bike, get in the weight room, lift the power, go for a walk, listen to something that's going to inspire you this and every day, right? The first week is the hardest. No coffee now. Tommy, awesome. Donald, DBDC. How you doing, my friend? Kiltz is here. We'll do a meetup in DC in the spring. I've got to set it up for the cherry blossoms. Isn't it amazing how the plants, they attract us, right? That's why heroin, cocaine, marijuana is deadly, right? Let's do the thumbs up to all. Let's see. I got to say hi to the mighty tribe. Let's see who's on. Amy, good morning. Rose, Giovanni, awesome. Buenos dias, buongiorno. My grandparents are all from Italy, except for Mackenzie Woods, who was my father's father, who he never met, died when my father was born, unfortunately. Or God's work is always magic work, right? Let's see. Chemistry girl, awesome. Let's see. Fancy, awesome. Carly, awesome. Sweden, how you doing? Stake your life on stake. Put the flag in the sand, but what you want to do is put it on the top of the mountain, right? That's it. Good morning, Alexandra, Nikki Douglas, how you doing? Remember, for all of us, we're all God's children. All right, let's see. Surrender to the Lord. God has plans for you. Bring your burden to him. Keep your eyes on the prize. Project positivity. Seek the Lord. Do not hate. Always of love, and you are saved. We'll put Malcolm, let's make sure we put a link to this, and also a link. I'm always reading books on positivity. We need more books on positivity. Good morning to all. Another awesome and amazing day. This is another good paper. We'll put this up, Malcolm, a link. All right. The link says basically the opiate effects of gluten exorphins, asymptomatic celiac disease. Gluten-containing cereals are a main food staple present in the daily human diet, including wheat, barley, and rye. Gluten intake is associated with the development of celiac disease and other related disorders such as diabetes mellitus type 1, depression, and schizophrenia. However, until now, there is no consent about the possible deleterious effects of gluten intake because of often failing symptoms, even in persons with proven CD. All right. CD, celiac disease. Asymptomatic celiac disease is present in the majority of affected patients and is characterized by absence of classical gluten intolerance signs such as diarrhea, bloating, abdominal pain. Celiac, again, it's crazy. Individuals very often develop diseases that can be related to gluten intake. It's degraded into several morphine-like substances, right? Listen, when you're eating cereals, rice, pasta, bread, all the vegetables, they contain morphine-like substances named gluten exorphins. Compounds have proven opioid effects. So when you're eating plants, you're eating the drugs, right? The drugs, right? And have proven opioid effects and could mask the deleterious effects of gluten protein on gastrointestinal lining function. Okay, in this, the opiate effects of gluten exorphins, asymptomatic celiac disease, Prumabam, Boom, and Karen DePunder. Let's see. Again, we're really, really, really on to something new and different. And if anyone has a science background and wants to be a writer for the Kiltz's Mighty Tribe on debunking most of this science stuff, we're on. We got to do it, right? It's very tough to convince people in India when it comes from rice. I know that, but you don't need to convince anyone except be the example of the steak lion, the lioness, and people will go like, wow, you look amazing. You're always happy and joyful. You are just really vibrant and just effervescent. I eat meat That's it. Step by step, fatty meat, but still into lots of veggies. Melina, veggies want to make you a vegetable. I always go right back to this. Vegetables kill. Kiltz's new book is going to be Vegetables Kill. Meat Masters, All of Life. If you haven't read about the glycobiome is where it's all at. That's it. Wayne Dyer, Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life. I love Wayne. Where's my Wayne book? I got my Wayne book also over here somewhere over the rainbow. Life is grand. All right. Wayne Dyer, he ran too much. Slow it down, more positive thinking for all of us. And Wayne shares it, right? It's so simple. Improve yourself in high energy levels of trust, optimism, appreciation, reverence, joy, love, engage in every activity. And you are going to be pushed to the limits, my friend. And that is where the sweet spot happens, at the limits, right? It's you're doing your very best, Marlena. Absolutely. And so realize I'm a steak. I'm a lioness. Keep on saying this. I'm a lioness and I eat fatty meat. That's it. Let's see. Live Instagram isn't working right now. Ooh, let's see. Which one is that? The CNY one or the Dr. Kiltz? Sometimes I have to go in now, share. Let's see. Let's do hi to all. All right. Hi, love. All right. Awesome. We'll share that. Let's get back and let's see what's going on. Can everyone, let's see, tried salt pork. Oh my God. Listen, I love carnivore, carpenter. There's so many amazing people on the journey. Vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, carnivarians. Eat meat, be the master. Eat mush, be meek. That's it. I know it's crazy. Yeah, it's having trouble coming on, the CNY Fertile one. LVC, likes, dislikes, shares, subscribe. Whatever it is, be part of the tribe. Kiltz Mighty Tribe. We're having fun every single day. And who's the master of your life? You are. That's it. Share the videos. Go to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And every day I say, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. This is the primary day job, CNY Fertility. And what I've seen, so many suddenly conceive and deliver babies simply by going to the carnivore way. I know it doesn't make sense, does it? Check out the Fertile CNY Fertility Family Building Guide. Kiltz's Keto is still on Amazon. You can download it for free on our website, drkiltz.com. And then, of course, the new generation is coming. Kiltz Keto is carnivore. That's it. That's it. We're on the mighty journey. It is hard. It is challenging. It is fearful, worrisome. But God's got this. God is your partner in life. And know that and live it, right? Buongiorno a todos. Rose, good morning. Wherever you're at in this world, wherever you're on this journey, if you got problems, my friends, you are in the right place of life. That's it. Dead people have no problems. That's what I always say every day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. I'm always grateful. I do a little bit of chicken. I do more pork, but I do beef, pork, chicken. I stay away from fish. Have you ever noticed how much it smells? Hope for someone who had partial hysterectomy. Always hope, Nita. Always hope. All right, look at the possibilities of the way. But the most important thing is the picture of the baby, the picture of that exactly that you desire, and it will be that or better. Boom, badass, amazing, right? All right. The salt pork, my plow. All right. What about chicken pork? Let's see. Glenda, the lucky Lance, Australia. Say hi to my good friend, Gary Fetke. Let's see. Anthony Chafee and Rena Alawaya. 5-minute body. Listen, your body is masterful already. And if you've got fat on you, you are fertile and fantastic, built for life in the Ferrari. That's it. I'm in Syracuse mostly. I go down to Sarasota. I'm getting Sarasota ready for the next level. Amazing team members. You know, we're always dealing with challenges in this business. Life is a challenge. Tommy, Don, good morning. Carnivore yogi changing her practice. What's she doing? I haven't seen Don. Let's see. But change is natural and normal for everyone, right? All of us. Let's see. We are the lions. Stake your life on stake. This is a Kiltzism. Kiltzism. But opiates, plants have morphine-like substances. No wonder we get hangry. It's like cigarette and caffeine. I need my coffee. Kiltz doesn't need his coffee, his martini, but what he needs is you, because you inspire me every day. We're on the inspiration train, right? Simple. All right, Nita good, amen. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. We are lionesses and lions. We look up to the mighty, majestic lion. That's why. And we're working on this. My team is working on KMT is the label on the back, and this, wherever you're at, your face could be on this, right? But it's either the lioness or the lion, or both, right? Or we'll put you on with Kiltz, right? Let's see. Good question, comments. Bone broth, awesome. Mark, let's see. Marek, how you doing? I love bone broth. I forgot but today's a day. Kiltz is on a fast. Next meal tomorrow night. What's tomorrow night? Wednesday night. Oh, and I'm doing with Serena and Jess on Carnivore Revolution. Amazing. Let's see. Yelled at me yesterday for doing carnivore. Well, someone paid attention to you. Oh my God. Too hard on the lymphatics. Okay. I'm sorry. This when you just show the chiropractor, did you know that like mung bean soup is like controlling for the masses? So the masters feed the masses plants, beans, like you don't even go out because you're farting and you're hurt down there. And like, you want to be meek. You want to be in the background because you don't want to step up to the front of the class. But who steps up to the front of the class? It's the lion. Leafy greens are deadly. I call it nature's toilet paper. And lettuce is nature's toilet paper, and it's dirty, my friends. Let's see. I need some leafy greens and vegetables to help flush the system. I mean, are we like idiots? You need palmitic acid, not from palms, but from meat. This is the fat. This is the 16 carbon fatty acid that's so critical. Fat's always moving, by the way. It's not stable. It's not sitting still. Like, everything's not rigid, right? But have you noticed that sugars, like, they glycate, right? They become caramelized, right? Fat is always changing. Caramel, don't eat it, right? This is glucose. This is palmitic acid. And this is rigid. This is mobile, right? And we are mobile, and fat is where it's at. Stop eating leafy freaking toilet paper. Please forgive me. I'm working on not using that word. I should put a dot. The beauty is I don't use it anymore. Always let's see. Have you always had this energy, or did it manifest? It has grown on carnivore. And again, I love my professional organizations, but when they tell you to eat plants, they're trying to make you a product, sell you a product, and you need only one. Well, let's start with faith first. I do Gerolsteiner, but any natural water in the world, right? And stake your life on it. Listen, flush the system out. You don't need a chiropractor. You don't need a doctor. You don't need a dentist. You don't need any of us if you eat the fatty meat. If you eat the fatty meat. Oh, let's see. This is palmitic acid. This is glucose. Eating plant sugars is deadly. But when you eat the sugars that are connected to the membranes, that's the best. Hello, let's see, Priscillo. Let's see, how much food do you consider a snack? All right, this is my meal. This is my snack, right? But again, we're all at different levels of time in our lives. I'm 66 and a half. Shit. Woo. On my way to 125 every day. But again, a spoonful of butter or two or three. My good friend Bella and Dr. Bright, we're going to get on for an interview. Excited about that. Butter, a stick of butter a day. Ghee, butter, tallow, lard. Eat the fat. What I've done with my pork belly, the white stuff, and I cut little cubes and I just eat little cubes. That's my snack. Fat is where it's at. And if you're skinny in a famine, you're worm food, right? Against the agenda system regarding diet. Sarah Jane Cousins. I'm speaking up for a better life for everyone. I'm not against, I don't focus my time or energy in the mud. The mud pigs like. Kiltz likes to be clean of mud. Listen, I'm only spewing out my ideas that I found, like, all right, if you've got arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, bowel bleeding, like all this stuff, hemorrhoids, if you got ALS, MS, Parkinson's, dementia, depression, schizophrenia, eat the meat, be the master. Eat mush, be meek. Simple. So simple. Oh my God, crazy simple. I'm speaking up for the master meal of the lions. And you and I, last I looked, we're lions. That's it. All right. Let's see. I was looking at some papers this morning. Fat moves, sugar's rigid. Ever notice that, right? The trees. What other great ideas do we have in this magic day? It is a magic day. Look at Dr. Alawalia or Arena Alawalia. We were talking about SIBO. Who's suffering from SIBO? Let's see, right? It's small intestinal bacteria overgrowth, but it's also it's yeast, it's bacteria. My bet it's even viruses. Rosacea, depression, asthma, eczema, acne, rash, fatigue, joint pain, weight loss, malnutrition, vomiting, diarrhea, nausea, bloating. SIBO. Basically, you're feeding the microbes by eating the lettuce. And then, see, maybe I wonder if most of the information we're taught within our profession, right? Chiropractors, acupuncturists, massage therapists, doctors, medical doctors, all of us, by the way, we've been taught a story that says, well, you need to get your roughage plants. Well, that keeps us sick. And so it keeps us coming back, right? And that's the craziness. You eat fatty meat, one meal a day, and you master the mission of the gods, faith, positivity throughout the day. It's a game changer, right? Shirt with the lion face morphing out of your face. When those are supposed to be available online yesterday. If they're not, they will be tomorrow, right? Johan Kronman. I ate a salami with onions, garlic, and do not use onions, garlic, seeds, nuts, spices. Deadly. Steak, fatty steak, 80% fat, 20% protein of your calories. But I say just 50-50 is a good number. But if it's a little less or a little more, don't worry about it. Steak, salt, water. Done. Magical. And check out Kiltz cups. Let's see. I'm speaking out for the Kiltz agenda. The Kiltz agenda is what? If you haven't seen The Baby's Way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. That's the way. That's the way. We're in the day. Life is good. And you have to get up and shout it out. Go to the top of the mountain and shout, right? In the shower, shout, right? Thank you, God, Lord, created for the day, for all my troubles and problems. Wondered about bacteria to eat fermented food. Don't eat bacteria, yeast, or viruses. They are not good for you. Probiotics are not good for you. Sorry. Carnivore, 8 months, lost my goal, 25 pounds. Life is sweet and easy. Life is sweet and easy. Listen to Eddie Pinero. I love his stuff on YouTube. But he's guys, really great. We're having the great conversation. Let's see. The first the last Saturday of January, the first Saturday of February, Mary, and I'll text you back on that one. But all right, let's see if I can get this.
Of all life's lessons, it's my relationship with what it means to suffer that's transformed my reality. Something that's learned, not unlike one's ability to read or write. An understanding that unlocks the door to fulfillment.
So listen to positivity where when you're on your walk, your ride, you're in your weight room, you're resisting life, right? Resistance strengthens, but eventually you'll get past the resistance. You'll break through the resistance. Depression, anxiety, fear, worry, regret, whether you're dyslexic, all of those things I have been. But what I learned, those are the formulas to the greatness you already have within you. All of us, all of us, all of us. Doesn't matter your education, your knowledge, any of it, right? It just is the recognition and realization right now, today, you are magical. You were born to be creative. But if you hold on to yesterday with negativity, it's just going to drag you down and take you down. And you're going to be like that quicksand, right? What you want to do is recognize that it's all part of the creative nature of the gods. And who are the gods? We are. Angie Rudolph, how you doing? Onion, zucchini, and my korma sauce with beef lamb leftovers. Work, no energy. Listen, they want to kill you. It's just a simple story, right? Plants are deadly. Meat is masterful. And the glycobiome, no one's heard about the glycobiome. This is the master way. The glycobiome is the magic of the universe. And what we're doing is recognize that the sugar code, see the sugars, glucose is just another glycan. Glucose, mannose, galactose, fucose, fructose, they're just glycans. And they glycate. They bind to the other proteins and the lipids and other glycans and damage us. We have zero requirement. This is it. This is the science. No requirement to ever eat a plant. None, nada, done, gone, goodbye. And the other paper we're reading today, and we're going to get all of these on. Malcolm's going to come. We're going to get these on links on the website, drkiltz.com and Mighty Tribe, KMT. Join the Mighty Tribe and thrive. Again, I don't need your money. What we're doing is I'm sharing the things that I learned. Grew up in LA, kicked out of school, couldn't read, in a gang, father in jail, and I've learned to master life. But you're mastering your life. I'm not responsible for your life, but we're all sharing words and ways to build the strength to get out of the mud and stop fighting the mud lovers, right? Let's see, Spirit Rider. Good morning. Awesome day, Cheryl Mack, chef. Good morning to you. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Top of the morning. We're starting the day from Australia, New Zealand, Sweden. Let's see, where else in this world you're at? DC, DB from DC. Let's see, onions, plants want to plant the seed to make you fertilizer or do the work to change their DNA so you make them better, stronger. We're lining up the warriors of the plants, right? The plants have become the true warriors. We've destroyed the grasslands for the herbivores, for the those that are, what do we call them? Ruminants, right? Spider Rider from Australia. Awesome. Say hi to my good friend Chafee. So many great people. New Zealand, Shira, Riley. Let's see. Awesome. Let's see. Cherishing our health. All right. Hanging out with Rena. Awesome. My good friend Rena, say hi. But we're all part of the tribe. Vegans, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, and carnivorians, lions. We're all part of it. Again, wherever you're at, just love it, right? Love it. Let's see. Vince, good morning. Mrs. Vince. All right. Oh, it was It was trying to wake up these are like we're connecting around the globe, and thank you to Elon Musk for keeping whatever the internet is for the globe and those places that don't have that. Everyone needs access so we can share away. John, all right, John Australia, from John Australia, JK Electrical, awesome. We are all the same, yet we're unique and different. And if you haven't seen Kiltz cups, they're all unique and different, all of them, right? Just like you. That's why I've got all my different shapes and sizes. And to my good friend Nixie, who's shown us that a mud ball made from simple mud, smooth and round. And somehow there's the nature to create round as a free spirit. And we, as you know, as we're rolling down the mountain, we're collecting all the great stuff, right? That's what it's all about. You and I are unique and different, but we're made up of mostly fat. Mostly fat. That's where it's at. The palmitic acid is the most prominent, prevalent fatty acid in the human body. That's it, right? And you have no requirement to ever eat a sugar, a plant, ever, right? All right, Australia, thanks for being part of the human tribe in the globe, right? And the last I looked, we are lionesses and lions. And lions lead, sheep run, right? Dutch, how you doing? Let's see, your chiropractor is unknowing, but we're going to teach them. See, just don't fight or argue, right? Just say, oh, you're right. Oh my God, you're right. You're right. You're right. And then keep doing what you're doing. And they're going to be, excuse me, you look amazing. You don't have anything that I could fix anymore. What are you doing? Well, I'm going to have to share this with you, I guess. I did the opposite that you said, and I stayed carnivore because we human beings evolved from the ancient savanna of Africa. We are ancient hunters. But if you think fruits and vegetables are good for you, go at it. But I got my paper here. I got it here, right? It's all the truth. We are simply eating the morphine-like substances that plants make. And seeds make morphine, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine. Marijuana is deadly for you. Don't do it. Don't touch it. If you're hurting, go carnivore. Fasting is lasting, and stake your life on your life, right? Again, these ideas are radical, but I'm telling you, we need radical. It's time for major change. When I look at my professional publications that basically say Mediterranean diet and women that are pregnant can have a glass of wine a day. I mean, really? No way. Thompson, orange juice. It's juicing is deadly. Juice. Let's see. If you juice, you will get loose. And you will toot from the behind, and they will be chasing you. The flies, the maggots, the bacteria, the yeast. They love you that you eat the sugar, because when you eat the sugar, guess what happens? SIBO rises. SIBO loves those that eat the sugars. Juicing. Moms, stop buying juice, cereal, fruits, fiber, vegetables for your children. Buy the meat. Master the way, because children are carnivores. Young and old, we are carnivores. If you have a parent or a grandparent or anyone you know that's suffering dementia, Alzheimer's, depression, guess what? They need meat. Stake your life on the meat. It's as simple as that. We are that which we think we are, and what we can do is change it up, right? Thanks, Dutch. I need your inspiration. Believe me, look at all of us together are doing this. Kiltz is not doing this alone. No way. Juicing. So we grew up in Newport Beach and Los Angeles. My grandmother had a trailer, a 1.5 wide trailer, Bayside Village, right on Coast Highway. So woo, woo, woo. The cars are going by. Our neighbor, he owned an orange juice stand between Newport Beach and Laguna Beach. So we loved it. I loved orange juice. Sweet. Oh my God. pancakes, loved them. Spaghetti, loved it. I didn't like salad, but if you put a lot of sweet dressing on it, I'll eat as much as can. Remember, you're eating bland by adding the sweet, which is basically, I'm sorry, it's all morphine. It's heroin. We are addicted to morphine, heroin, coffee, tea, beer, whiskey, wine of any significance or frequency. Salads, Dr. Salad, right? No honey, no fruit of any significance. It's in the deadly stage, right? That's it. Peter, awesome. Dunworth, Dutch. All right, herbal teas don't have benefits. If you're suffering, you need a drug, herbal tea. Oh, I feel so good. Isn't it amazing how you feel like calm after that calm tea? How come? Simple. Morphine, heroin, right? Plants make you ugly. I have heard they greatly degenerate your genes. Listen, plants degenerate your DNA. They degenerate your mind, your bones, your muscles. Eat meat, lift the weights. Where's my weights? Listen, I'm going to get you can lift them, right? But again, you don't have to get the muscles. That you don't need them. Lean meat, lean is deadly. You want to have some fat on you, right? Fat is where it's at. And again, these ideas, look at, I got fat. Kiltz has got fat. He's not trying to get rid of this. It's good. I love it. And obesity causes no disease. Done. But we must start sharing the idea that plants kill and meat is masterful. That's it. Meat tastes sweet to me. Listen, but when you eliminate, see, we are addicted to sweetness from plants, and the majority of sugar is not sweet. So you think, well, it's a vegetable, it's not sweet, it doesn't have much sugar. Sorry. So a bunch of these glucose particles bind together and make a fiber, right? They make a long chain carbon particle called a tree, a plant, right? A seed, a nut, a flower. We're nuts. We are nuts. It's simple as that. We're making, what you want to make is a lot of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, and they have ribose sugars in them. Again, it's crazy. Sugars are part of our body, but should never of any significance or frequency be part of your diet. Now we're gonna lose the word diet. We're gonna change it up. Bloat in face on carnivore a little bit, but you're not eating enough fat and you're not fasting enough. Today's my 48-hour fast. Kiltz is fasting, and fasting is lasting. If you fast, salt. Let's see, steak, water, salt. Salt, water, steak. And what you need is a lot of air and a lot of fat. You need a lot of palmitic acid to survive the famines. Palmitic acid, right? And this is going to be my new necklace. It's palmitic acid. We must eat the fat from animals, not from plants. I'm sorry, plant oils are toxic for humans. They put it in a bottle and they say, it's so clear and nice, right? Gerolsteiner is good for you, by the way. All right, Doc, what about whole fat kefir? No, there's no such thing. It's not good of any significance or frequency. Don't do it. Don't do it, right? This is it. Palmitic acid is where it's at. Sparkling or still. I love sparkling, Robert or Sarah. I love sparkling personally. And that's because I love the fizziness. But again, does it prevent a little burping? Yes. Abigail, good morning. Kathy Falcone, good morning. 777. And for all those swimming, biking, light running, right? If you go for a run with me, you can walk. But life is a walk in the park, right? But you're walking in the park and enjoying life, right? And I'm having a meeting in 6 minutes. We're talking about carnivore, keto, 1 meal a day, faith all the way. Carnivore, keto, 1 meal a day, faith all the way. You must believe and know that God is within us. We are the gods. We are the gods. Amazing. And tea, Nope, don't do it of any frequency or significance. Popping, let's see, popping on to say hi. Thanks, Jill. The Bell, oh my God, Gian girl, no time. Let's see. I got all the time in the world, but keep moving. Say hi. Thanks a lot. Fist bump, high five, and namaste. God bless. Enjoy the day. Inshallah. Wherever you're at, you want to honor all peoples, right? And I'm going to work on it better too. All of us can do better. I sometimes, oh my God, I get mad, sad, regretful, judgmental. We all do. We're human beings. But the less I eat this, and the more I go to this, and I go to one meal a day, 2 days no food once a week, 3 days no food once a month. Whatever you do it, do it. And what do you think about a 7-day fast sometime in January? We're going to put it on, post it up to get ready. You could prime it up like my good friend Steven, Raymond, Bella, let's see, Cherish, Adek, Emily, Bella's Steak and Butter Gang. Prime it up. And that's why the reading, the listening, the magic, right? And you could prime the run by just going for a light walk, like go for a walk and then you start going like this. But too much exercise is deadly for the Ferrari. Simple, right? Have a blessed day, Sandy. Queen, thank you. Have an awesome day. Wherever you're at, share Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, share to just be a part of the team. And it's the tribal team. Awesome day, Jill. Let's see. They say to stay away from fat with GERD. They want to keep you girded. They want to keep you girded, right? Keep you on the drugs. I'm sorry. Fat suppresses inflammation in the mouth, the esophagus, and the bowels. Eat the fat. See, the 99% diet of the world is no fat because they've convinced you that eating fat is deadly. But what it does, it builds the coffers. They call them the coffers, right? It's the coffins, right? The more coffins, the more coffers they fill. I'm sorry. Sometimes sickness is more, let's see, what's the word? If you're sick, it's going to be more in the world. And war, I'm wondering, are we propagating war too in order to fill someone's mighty bank account? All right. Another awesome, amazing day in the universe. Check out our shirts on Dr. Kiltz and Mighty Tribe, our hats and all of this. And Kiltz cups are all different sizes, shapes, colors, gender descriptions, geopolitical, whatever you want it to be, you're making you. And again, obesity causes no disease. The disease is caused by eating sugars from plants. Plant sugars are deadly. There are sugars, glycans, in meat. When you eat the meat, there are sugars. There are the sugars that are connected to the proteins, the lipids, the glycolipoproteins, right? So you have all this palmitic acid, which is the fatty acids, right? And then you have the sugars attached to the proteins. Done. All right. What else is going on? Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. Thanks for checking in. Have an awesome day. Quirky Moon Star. Eat the fatty meat. It's best. Watching with me. Awesome. Marty, J. Pine. We are lionesses and lions. When you eat like a lion, you feel like a lion. When you eat like a pig, I'm sorry. I honor pigs, cows, and sheep. When you eat like a pig, that means you eat mostly this. You will not feel so great. But when you eat like a lion, right? Kiltz's Baby's Way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Kiltz's Ice Cream and Salt. I'll see you in the morning. Awesome day, 5 a.m. What do I have today? Let me check calendar. Let's see, on the calendar of life. I got to check it out. Give me a momento. Un momento a todos. Let's see. Check the calendar. Today is, 4 p.m. What do I have today? Interview with, no, that's not today. The 18th. That's where we're at, right? Looks like I'm off today. Interesting. All right. 6 a.m. somewhere, mighty day. Check out Carnivore Conversations on Spotify and also on Apple, I think. We're trying to get Amazon. We're getting Amazon. Amazon. Enjoy the day, my friends. God bless. Listen and learn from your hardness, from the fear and the worry. And your foes are your friends. You just don't know it right now. Give love, give love, give love every single day. Love you, my friends.